We all develop terrible habits from time to time. We are only human, after all, and we try to avoid bad behaviors. But what about the ones we don't recognize are harmful? When it comes to keeping our kidneys healthy, we frequently ignore seemingly harmless practices. Could you be hurting your kidneys without knowing it? Watch out for these frequent practices that harm your kidneys. The kidney's primary function is to filter waste and excess water from your blood, resulting in urine. Your kidneys also regulate blood pressure and produce hormones that your body requires to stay healthy. Welcome to today's video, as we take you through the 10 common practices that you may not realize are damaging your kidneys. We would love you to pay attention to, especially no 1 and no 10, because they are the most fatal. Let's begin. Number 1, consuming too much salt. Let's face it, adding too much salt to meals or eating highly processed foods is one of the most prevalent ways for salt to enter your diet. Sodium induces water retention, which combined increases the volume of blood flowing through your arteries. This gradually increases your blood pressure. But why should this matter? Glad you asked. You can see that high blood pressure affects the kidneys over time and is a leading cause of kidney failure. The typical American diet is expected to contain more than 3,400 milligrams of sodium per day. That figure is significantly greater than the maximum daily dose of 2,300 milligrams. Diets heavy in salt contain a lot of sodium, which can raise blood pressure and eventually impair kidney function. An Italian study at San Giovanni Bosco Hospital found that excessive salt consumption directly affected kidney tissue, resulting in hypertrophy and fibrosis. Too much salt might also induce kidney stones. Instead of using salt, flavor your cuisine with herbs and spices. Over time, you may find it simpler to resist adding salt, sodium, to your food. Number 2, overusing painkillers. The constant headache may tempt you to go for pain relievers regularly, but overuse can be harmful to your kidneys. Yes, they help with aches and pains, but they can also trigger kidney cancer. A study published in the Archives of Internal Medicine found that long-term painkiller use raises the risk of kidney cancer by 50%. Over-the-counter pain relievers such as NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, and analgesics may help with your aches and pains, but they can affect your kidneys, especially if you have kidney disease. Both over-the-counter and prescription pain relievers can harm and restrict blood flow to the kidneys. Before we continue, we'd love you to like this video and also subscribe to the channel. Do turn on the notification bell to receive all our new health videos. Number 3, drinking too much alcohol. Not being able to exist without alcohol or wine could be disastrous for your kidneys. According to studies, drinking more than 4 drinks each day doubles the chance of developing chronic kidney disease. According to experts, drinking alters the function of the kidneys, reducing their ability to filter blood. Alcohol also alters blood pressure, which disrupts the kidney's function. Heavy drinkers who simultaneously smoke have an increased risk of kidney issues. Smokers and heavy drinkers are around 5 times more likely to develop chronic kidney disease than persons who do not smoke or drink excessively. If you want to avoid kidney problems, be active and fit, control your blood sugar levels, and eat a nutritious diet with lots of water. Number 4, poorly managed diabetes. Nephrons, which are millions of microscopic filters, make up each kidney. Diabetes-related elevated blood sugar can eventually harm kidney blood vessels and nephrons, impairing their ability to function as they should. High blood pressure is a common side effect of diabetes that can also harm the kidneys. Kidney blood vessel damage can result from elevated blood glucose, commonly referred to as blood sugar. Blood vessels function less effectively when they are injured. High blood pressure is another common side effect of diabetes that can harm your kidneys. Number 5, eating too many foods high in sugar. Sugar makes you fat, and obesity raises your blood pressure and diabetes risks, 2 of the main causes of kidney damage. Sugar is frequently added to foods and beverages that you would not think of as sweet in addition to desserts. Steer clear of white bread, morning cereals, and sauces, as they are all hidden sources of processed sugar. When purchasing packaged foods, pay attention to the ingredients to keep extra sugar out of your diet. Your kidney's ability to function is strongly impacted by diabetes and obesity. The U.S.'s leading cause of kidney damage is diabetes. Diabetes is brought on by an excess of sugar, which makes it harder for your kidneys to remove protein from your body. For this reason, protein in the urine is the first indication that diabetes is harming the kidneys. Number 6, eating too much meat. High blood acid levels from animal protein can damage the kidneys and result in acidosis, a disorder where the kidneys are unable to remove acid from the body quickly enough. All bodily organs require protein for growth, maintenance, and repair. However, a diet rich in fruits and vegetables should also be consumed. Number 7, ignoring urinary tract infection. Your urinary system may become infected by bacteria at times. This is referred to as a urinary tract infection when it happens. The most prevalent kind of urinary tract infection is cystitis or bladder infection. An infection of the urethra is also frequent, urethritis. A kidney infection is a kind of UTI, just like an infection of the bladder or urethra. UTIs have the potential to progress upward into your kidneys if untreated. Serious side effects from a kidney infection might include kidney damage or sepsis, a potentially fatal illness. Put another way, kidney infections typically arise from the untreated advancement of a less severe UTI. Number 8. Consistent smoking. Smoking is indeed bad for your heart and lungs. However, did you also realize that smoking might be harmful to your kidneys? Urine-containing protein is more common in smokers, which is indicative of kidney impairment. Smoking can cause damage to your heart and blood arteries, cardiovascular system, which can result in inadequate blood flow to the kidneys and eventually cause kidney damage. It can also increase your risk of developing some types of kidney cancer. In addition to raising your risk of stroke and heart attack, cardiovascular damage and smoking also contribute to the development of diabetic kidney disease, the most prevalent cause of kidney failure. Number 9. Lack of regular exercise. Chronic sitting has recently been connected to the onset of kidney disease. A recent study reveals that individuals who engage in high levels of physical exercise may have a lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease than their more sedentary peers. More physical activity is linked to better blood pressure and glucose metabolism, two critical parameters in kidney health, even though researchers are still unsure of the exact mechanism by which inactive time or physical exercise affects kidney health. Those with chronic kidney disease must exercise regularly. Numerous health problems associated with chronic kidney disease, including fatigue, lack of energy, joint pain, and dyspnea, can be alleviated with its treatment. Number 10. Not drinking enough water. Water makes up between 60 and 70% of your body weight, and all bodily functions depend on it. You become dehydrated when you lose too much of this vital bodily fluid. Maintaining adequate hydration aids in the kidney's removal of toxins and sodium from the body. Additionally, one of the greatest strategies to prevent uncomfortable kidney stones is to drink lots of water. Dehydration, especially chronic dehydration, results in the generation of urine, which has a higher content of minerals and waste materials. This may cause crystals to develop, which may impair kidney function and worsen some kidney conditions, including kidney stones. Although those with kidney disease or kidney failure might need to limit their fluid consumption, it's generally recommended that adults consume 1.5 to 2 liters, 3 to 4 pints of water daily. It's still possible to break free from these harmful habits. Also controlling your blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar, you can assist in maintaining the health of your kidneys. Elevated blood sugar, blood pressure, and cholesterol are risk factors for heart disease and stroke, so this is also critical for your heart and blood vessels. The goal of this video is to aid with kidney disease prevention. Speak with your dietitian or nephrologist about your individual dietary needs if you are on dialysis or have been advised to restrict your intake of potassium or phosphorus. Do remember to subscribe and like this video, but most especially share your thoughts in the comments section about other common kidney-damaging practices not mentioned in this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.